Everybody, this is Matt at Rush Scheduled Fun. We are kind of in a hurry to change the hydraulic fluid in our Vermeer SC252. When I picked it up, no maintenance records, it wasn't running. Pretty beat up machine, to be honest. Had to do a ton of work to it already before I could even use it once. And I put a new used muffler on it and had to modify it and do some welding to make that work. I had to put new teeth on it. I've changed the oil in the motor. It's got new coils. I had to put a new fuel pump solenoid on it, or fuel shutoff solenoid on it. And I'm going to change the hydraulic fluid and the filter now. So it's pretty easy. It's like, I think it's probably easier than changing the oil on like your riding lawnmower, because you can actually get to everything, or so I think. So under here, there's just a plug, and let me show you on the flip side here. Sorry about that. Just the filter there. So I hope I don't make too big a mess. I'm putting in STP iOS AW68. They told me when I picked up the teeth to use iOS 68. I think and put it in comments. I think AW just stands for anti-wear. If I'm wrong, let me know what it really means. And the old hound dog's here to help. Yeah, are you gonna stay out of the way? I doubt it. All right, let's get to it. Simple. Like I said, it's just a plug down here, and I'll show you the plug when I get it out. Wow. All right, that needed a little bit of leverage to get this moving. Kind of tells me that's probably not been out in a while. So this is my biggest oil pan I have, but I have another one as a backup in case this gets too full. So let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah. Little water in it, nothing crazy. I'll show you what it looks like when I pull it out. That's a lot of hydraulic fluid. Like I said, just a plug. But you can see on it, it's a little milky. Magnet doesn't have, a little grimy, but I wouldn't say it's awful, or I'm worried about the pump. That's definitely not a good sign that it's coming out clumpy, huh? Alright, so looking down from the top, I see a whole bunch of just like sludge sitting in the bottom that didn't come out. So, but I saw like a filter that looks like it's attached on the end of that. And so let's take it out and look at it. So okay, let's tuck that up there like that. And we'll stick a rag in it to keep whatever out. Let's take totally why I put the cardboard under this. Not even close. How about we are not going to mess with this very much. We are just going to clean this off with brake cleaner and let it dry. And put that back in. This is definitely a reusable filter. It's the metal mesh. So let's do that. Look at this nasty thing. So I'm going to put this in the parts washer, clean it with the brush gently. Alright, well this turned out to be more of a headache than I originally wanted it to be. So I got this all nice and clean. Took a nylon brush to it with some cleaner and then blew it out and then nylon brushed it again. So that took a couple steps. I poured kerosene in there and flushed it all out, flushed everything out, and then I put some hydraulic fluid in there, let it sit for a few minutes, and then let that drain out. And then I took the air chuck and then I blew everything out. So I don't even have a kerosene smell anymore. But I'm going to start putting it back together. So I'm going to put this back in and connect the hydraulic line. But I'm still going to leave it open for a few more hours and just let any kind of vapors and the kerosene just evaporate. And then I will be filling this up. Okay, I'm going to call that good that direction, and then Wild part is I haven't even changed the other filter yet. All right, so that's all set. So let's change the filter and we'll go from there. Not too bad. All right, so I have a Wix filter. So I got about 3/4 full, so I don't dump any going back in. Lubed up the gasket. Alright, we are all back together. Plugs in, filters on. Let's add some oil. So I'm sure that is not enough, but it keeps getting easier to pour. Okay, it's barely touching it. So this takes a lot of fluid. Let's let that drain off for a second. Check it again. Ooh, that's probably too much now. We are getting there. Okay, I'm right up to the full mark now, so I'm going to wipe this down. that, get rid of that. Get rid of that. And let's fire this thing up. All right, well, I'm gonna call that a win. I'm gonna check it right now, but I'm gonna go and use it probably in the next day or two, and I'll check the fluids again after everything's all heated up and this and that, but 99% of it's done, and so that's what all it is I didn't think I was gonna have to do that other stuff, like clean the metal filter inside, but like I said, this thing has had zero maintenance probably most of its life, besides adding fuel. So all the filters are new on the machine, tank's nice and clean, new fluids everywhere. So I think hopefully we'll be good for a while. So, all right, well, thanks for watching. Hopefully this video helps somebody.